December 15th. Ruth. Ruth 4, verses 13 to 17. So Boaz took Ruth, and she became his wife. When they came together, the Lord made her conceive, and she bore a son. Then the woman said to Naomi, "Blessed be the Lord, who has not left you this day without next of kin, and may his name be renowned in Israel. He shall be to you a restorer of life and a nourisher of your old age. For your daughter-in-law, who loves you, who is more to you than 7 sons, has borne him." Then Naomi took the child and laid him in her bosom, and became his nurse. The woman of the neighborhood gave him a name, saying, "A son has been born to Naomi." They named him Obed. He became the father of Jesse, the father of David. Ruth was a young woman from the city of Moab. Her husband and her husband's father and brother died, leaving Ruth and her mother-in-law, Naomi, widowed. Naomi told Ruth to return to her own family to find a new husband, but Ruth clung to Naomi. Showing faithfulness and loyalty, she said, "Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God." Ruth and Naomi traveled to the town of Bethlehem just as the barley harvest had begun. Ruth went to the fields each day to collect the harvester's leftovers, so she and Naomi would have food to eat. The owner of the field was a man named Boaz, who was a relative of Naomi's. Boaz was a kind man who made sure Ruth had lots of leftovers to bring home. Boaz eventually took Ruth to be his wife, promising to take care of her and Naomi, and so redeem them from being widowed and alone. Ruth and Boaz had a son together. Through their son, their descendants included David, a great king over Israel, and Jesus, the great King of Kings. God planned for Boaz to redeem Ruth in Bethlehem. In that same city, the King of Kings would be born to redeem all of God's people back to himself. God in heaven, thank you for sending your Son Jesus to guard our hearts and redeem us from sin. Help us to join you in looking after orphans and widows in their distress. Branching out. 1. Ruth gleaned leftover barley from Boaz's fields. Prepare a recipe using barley and discuss how it tastes. Let everyone in the family feel some of the barley before and after it's been cooked. 2. Visit or send a card to someone you know who has lost their husband or wife. You may also consider inviting them to share a meal with your family. 3. As a family, considering sponsoring a child through an organization such as Compassion International or World Vision.